Hi, I'm Margaret Schreiner, your personal travel leader from Journeys of Serendipity. I'm known for providing authentic travel experiences for the inspired traveler. Today I'm sharing with you 3 of my top travel tips to make traveling memorable and more enjoyable. Tip number 1, try something new every day. I once had a tour guide in Italy that challenged us to try a new flavor of gelato every day. I first thought, how could I try a new flavor every day? How about my favorites every other day? But after I took on the challenge, it was fun. Now when I travel, I not only try new foods, but unique experiences as well, such as riding an elephant in Thailand, hot air ballooning over the Masai Mara, venturing out into the icy lava fields of Iceland in the middle of a December night to see the northern lights, listening to the prayers in a Balinese temple, or bungee jumping in New Zealand. Hey, I'm kidding about the bungee jumping, but I've watched several of my friends do it and they loved it. My point is that it challenges you and it allows you to feel great at something. It gives you bragging rights too, and you'll be able to say, hey, I did that. Tip number 2, live like a local. To truly understand another country, you have to immerse yourself in the culture and live like a local. One way to do that is to dress in the local fashions and colors. Accessorize what you brought and wear it in the style of the people you see. I love to wear scarves, as you can see, and one of my favorite pastimes is to sit at a cafe, sipping my wine, and people watching. I see how other women are wearing their scarves and what colors are in fashion, especially in Europe. I duplicate their styles and gestures, and it makes me feel very chic. When I come home, I wear my scarves in the style of the women of Paris or Rome, and people often comment how gorgeous I look. Living like a local also means eating where the locals eat. Ask them where they dine, and they will point to you a little family-owned place off the beaten path. Usually it's a little hole in the wall, but oh my goodness, the food will be so freshly prepared, locally grown, made with love, and tastes better than you would have ever imagined. Other ways to live like a local is to visit a school, talk with the children, worship in a church or a sacred place with the local community, visit a family in their home, or a farm to see what's grown. You can also watch the local craftspeople create their art and learn from them, such as a wood carver in Bali, a street musician in Budapest, a rug maker in Egypt, or a grandmother tatting lace in Belgium. And tip number 3, share something of your country with others in need. One of the joys of traveling is to share something with others in the country you're visiting. For instance, when I was in Kenya, I learned that the children must pay for their own school supplies and uniforms, which are very expensive. So, before I left, I stocked up on notebooks, pens, pencils, t-shirts, baseball caps, jeans, and anything else I thought they might need. I also brought candy, as it is a rare treat in Africa. You can't imagine the joy that these children felt when I handed out their goodies. It was like Christmas, and it made me feel amazing to know that my few things made such a difference in their lives. They were so grateful. Perhaps you don't know what to bring when you're sharing with the local community. Instead, teach them a skill, some American phrases, or sing a song. They want to learn a little about your culture, just as you want to learn a little about theirs. It's all about sharing and connecting. The joy you feel when giving is unbelievable. The smiles on their faces stay imprinted in your memory forever. These are just a few of my top travel tips. For more tips, download Margaret's Travel Tips on my website, journeysofserendipity.com. You'll also get information about upcoming tours, travel news, and discounts. Because life is too short not to travel authentically.